The spooky stream has been a long, long time coming. Its return, that is. You see, a long, long time ago, I decided one stormy night that I would load up my computer and play some of the spookiest games that I got on my here
There was
computer.
nothing about the starry sky that night
Oh,
to
sorry.
suggest that strange and mysterious things would soon be happening.
Oh, this is an important part to the story.
As unsuspecting muggles slept, a huge motorbike with a giant astride it tumbled
I
down
didn't know
into
there'd be
the
talking
darkness.
over this part, so it's important that we
giant
just
named
keep
Hagrid
going right here, right
left
now,
a
right here.
blanket-wrapped bundle on the doorstep of number 4 Privet
Okay,
Drive.
we don't need all the backstory. You know, let's just ruin the joke for the sake so I can talk. Spooky Stream's been around for a long time. And when I was doing it in the olden days, like one of the first ones, this dude came on. I don't remember what we were playing, something silly. And he spammed the comments. He's like, play Harry Potter. Play Harry Potter. And I was like, no. And people who were watching were like, no. But this dude was obsessing about it. And I thought today we'd finally play Harry Potter. Problem is, there's so much talking over the intro to this game. I didn't pre-plan this. I kind of figured I could talk for a bit without it being clued in. But this is what it is. And who cares? Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Spooky Stream. My name, as always, is Mr. Harlan Guthrie, and I'm so freaking excited to be here tonight. The Spooky Stream is near and dear to my heart. It is a time where we get together as friends, and we hang out, and we jump into some games. I love horror games, all of them. The good ones, I should say. I don't like the shitty ones. And I'm really excited because it's been a long sort of pause. I would say I haven't done an official Spooky Stream in it's got to be over a year, because we did Resident Evil, but that was just one game. Spooky Streams are sort of, fluid, conversational, fun. And we got some games lined up for y'all tonight. So let's do this. Ladies and gentlemen, hi. Hey, Adam. Hey, Adam Ali. Hey, Mike. Hey, Michael and Brianna. Hey, John. Hey, Mike K. Hey, Calculatron. And hi, Alexandra. I'm so glad you're all here with me to chit-chat and wigwam. Oh, Knox is here too. What up, Knox? You're in for some fun. We were gifted this lovely little game, The Void, by the lovely Alexandra. So we are going to be looking at this. Oh, wait a minute. Was it Alexandra that came in this game? Oh, God, now I feel like such an asshole. I think so. The problem is all the names change. Let me scroll up really awkwardly in chat and make sure. Who sent me this game? It might not have been. I'm so sorry if it was not Alexandra. You know what? You correct me. It's all cool. We'll be honest here. I forget. The name that came through was a different name, so I forget. And if this was not Alexandra, I apologize for wrongly assuming it was you, and for whomever it actually did send it to me. Oh, okay, good. Thank God. I thought it was you. I was really weird for a second. Nothing would be meaner than sending someone a gift and then not even fucking remembering who it was from. So I'm glad I had it right the first time. Anyway, so we got this little ditty, which we're going to hang out. What? No, let's not delete Windows right now. My computer's been such an asshole. Layers of Fear was taking so long to load up and run. I had to do a whole baloney bullshit thing. So, now that I finally got it running, I think we're going to start off with Layers of Fear tonight, because Layers of Fear 1 was my all-time favorite horror game. I know it only came out in the last 5 years, but it was absolutely brilliant. I know this one doesn't live up to it. I've heard many things. I've heard many people kind of saying it's, But you know what? Let's give it our own try. Let's go in with a clear, wipe the canvas clean, squeegee that marker off the wall, wipe that chalk off. You can never really get chalk off a chalkboard. You got to wash it. Let's be honest here. So let's wash the chalk off and start fresh. Just like we're starting fresh with the Spooky Stream, episode 1. This is the redo. 2.0, friends. Same format, same nonsense, new games, and a new dedication to be doing it a little bit more. Love you all. Let's launch this shit. Yeah, we're not finishing Evil Within, Michael and Brianna. I hate Evil Within. It's terrible. Oh. I'm sure they'll like The Void. We're going to check it out. Can't wait to hear your thoughts. It's different. I'm excited. I like different. Clean the blood stains. I'm not going to... Yeah, I don't know why that... I mean, this has been a real task to load up. I only started this. I didn't play anything. You had to click it. Well, we get to show you a little bit about a spooky stream. It's filled with terrible accents like this. I can do good accents. That wasn't one of them. I mean, it was one of them. It just wasn't an accent you've ever heard. Let me just say that. Yeah. Beyond that, this is just a hangout, guys. Pretend we're all sitting on a long couch under one big fart-filled blanket, sharing a bowl of popcorn. And as the night continues on, I'll share my popcorn recipe with y'all. Because I have perfected it, I think. I really have. Let's just chill that a little bit, eh? Vo. Yeah, I've definitely perfected my popcorn recipe. And I'm going to give it to you, one step at a time. Hi, Rin. Never. Are you kidding? I could never forget Rin. Should I be hearing Harlan's voice alone? No. So, tell me if that's still the case. Can anyone hear this load music? Should be. I won't continue until someone confirms that, because we're not starting the game in just my voice. You don't need to hear that. No one needs to hear that. I need to hear that. I also want to hear about snacks. I know Mark has a lovely slice of pizza. I hear the music. Good. Perfect. Let's do this. Oh, this is the loading screen. Press any button to continue. Okay. It's a gorgeous looking game. I prefer to think of it as a big old picnic in a grand Victorian cemetery under the night sky. Hey! The beauty of the spooky stream is you picture however you want. To me, it's always a blanket. Press... what? Oh, and move to open the door. It's like, what? Whoa, what does that mean? Sour candies. I saw subs. I saw some other things.
Such a shame. You almost had it.
Act 1. The unmooring? The unmooring? Right? I mean, I know what that word means. If you don't,
You will stay awake. Sleep is a poor excuse. And so are you.
Okay, I'm going to get into the nonsense of this. I'm going to need to weigh up this. There we go.
Preparations have been made. Your little toys await you upstairs.
Build a character, connect the memories, dreams, and fears, prepare for the big role. Can I turn this? Yes, I
Do not waste hours.
can. Act. Build the character, connect the memories, dreams, and fears, prepare for the big role. Okay. Hope you settled in all right. Oh. Let's do this. Hope you settled in all right. Remember what we talked about. Focus on what you do best. Go to that special place of yours. Find your motivations. Build the character. Trust me, it'll be worth it. We'll try to keep in touch. Travel safe. Your friend and agent. Build a character. We can do that. No slides as of yet. Is that a slide? No. Recording. Nothing and nothing. Thank God I can flush the toilet. You know what? Let's just leave the bath running. I think that's important. I think that's an Easter egg. If you leave the bath running, you'll run up the water bill. There's a picture missing. God, I'm so good at these games. Something tells me we're at this. Well, we're on the water. Solved it. What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? Fun fact, for those of you who might not know, one of my favorite movies is Evil Dead. And there's a musical called Evil Dead the Musical. And one of the songs in said musical is called What the Fuck Was That? Esteemed traveler, the room has been set up as per your request. The reel was delivered shortly before your departure. We wish you a fulfilling journey. Respectfully, Icarus Transatlantic. Build character. Preparation. Explore. Who am I? Where am I? Getting a film movie. I mean, look, characterization I'm all about, so this should be a slam dunk. I mean, I've created such great characters as Harlan plays on RPG 1. Harlan plays on RPG 2. I love Evil Dead 2. Scott loves Evil Dead. It's a mirage.
In his time plays the parts of many men. He observes the others, while the others watch him. He's expected to behave properly, wandering through worlds that aren't really there. He puts on masks and adjusts accordingly. Each mask is a character. Each character, a layer.
Each layer.
Layers upon layers.
A sandwich.
Calling out to him. He must build the character he was meant to portray, or lose himself completely.
Symbolism. I get it.
Submerged, tightly surrounded by lives he's never lived.
Symbolism. Ants. This is very... What's his name?
And yet,
David Lynch.
stands
Not
on
really.
a stage
What's his name?
where every man
Mustache guy.
must play a part. And his is a sad one.
Who's that artist? Dali. Salvador Dali. Didn't he do a bunch of weird movies that are all like that? The Unmoving Act 1. Unmooring. I had it right the first time, then I fucked it up. Alright, let's unmoor this shit. Hey Alexa, Google unmooring. Oh, where'd the reel go? Someone jacked it. Oh. Twist. Esteemed traveller, as per the director's request, this section of the ship has been closed off to all passengers and crew. We wish you a pleasant and fulfilling day. Icarus Transatlantic. Fun fact, the guy who reads the voice for all the Icarus transatlantic stuff is Sean Connery. I don't know if you guys knew that. Sorry, I should say it's my Sean Connery. Oh! Alright. Alright. You know what? You know what? You got me. You gave me my first spook. I hope you're happy. Oh, I can totally play the piano. Redwood's not a brand piano. Inauthentic. And I can't play it. And I can open doors. I love the feel of all this. Oh, it means set sail and casting off. Perfect. You know, this like 19 whatever is these 11s.
Listen, once you get there, just do what you have to do. Get to the set and build this character for him. That's all that matters.
Is everyone else fully understanding the story so far? Because I totally am. And I'm totally getting it. I mean, I'm assuming he's like a director and I need to build a character. Or he's an actor, maybe? I don't know. This is gorgeous, though. I just tried to watch being the operative word, Murder on the Orient Express, the remake with Kenneth Branagh, which was interesting. I ended up turning it off. It wasn't terrible. It just wasn't as good as the original. But the feel of it is very much this same era, which I guess was the early 1900s, maybe 1800s. I don't know.
Yeah. I know you've told me 1,000,000 times how much you hate the sea. And I'm telling you, this gig is just too good to pass up.
French a la carte restaurants, 2 promenade decks, 3 elevators. Parisian cafe, most luxurious first class suite, guaranteeing a swift and comfortable journey. Here in the Hudson. Adam Ali. Yes, it is Adam Ali. I said Adam at first, but I was referring to the other Adam, and then I said, hi, Adam Ali. But I know you're correcting Bjorn, who called you Adam. Believe me, I've known Bjorn for how many years, and I still say his name wrong. Bjorn. I know it's Bjorn. I fucked that up. Oh my god. Wow. This is okay. I can do this. Yeah, this is all good. Everything will make more sense if I take the time to read the clues. Harlan doesn't take time to read clues. I hear whispering.
All third-class passengers this way, please. Did you check the lower decks this time? I swear to God, if we find any stowaways again, you'll never set foot on a ship again.
So we assume there was a stowaway. Right. What is this? Am I just a dum-dum? Is this a thing? I don't know what this is. Taking time to read clues is a loser. What? Who? Yeah. Hey, Jason Griffin. How's it going? In an unprecedented move, the director decided to shoot his next motion picture aboard an ocean liner traveling across the Atlantic. Plot details are kept under wraps, but our trusted sources claim that the project has found its star. An obvious choice, perhaps, given the star's fabled career and numerous critically acclaimed roles. It seems that the recent worrying rumors as to the artist's personal life have not dissuaded the director. So are we the director or the actor? You know, troubled personal life and all that. It did build the character. And I mean, the actors are typically the ones who get into character. Mind you, the directors can be the ones who blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. Finish this thought because I don't care. From security office to chief security officer.
The new procedures come into force as of next week. The company holds you personally responsible for enforcing them. Prepare all of the guards for detailed briefings. As you are well aware, there have been prior incidents of unwanted individuals making their way aboard the vessel. We must ensure this does not happen again. In short, stowaways will not be tolerated.
What the hell is this? Some sort of thing? I mean, I knew it was a key, totally. So we have a key. Let's key it up. Oh, I hit that well. Parkour. It does look a lot like the cruise ship from Call of Cthulhu, by the way. I saw someone say that.
Never met the guy in person, but few people have. That's why you hear all these rumors about him being broken or disfigured. All that nonsense.
I wonder if these are connected. Layers of Fear 1 was about a painter. Oh, that picture back there looks exactly from Layers of Fear 1. Wait a minute. A lot of the stuff actually kind of looks like it. I wonder if they're connected. Like, I wonder if the movie that they're shooting is like the first game or something weird like that. Called it expanded universe. Calling it now. Thank God we got some static note. Oh. Don't worry, guys. I know that. I'm saying don't forget to drink your Ovaltine. Now, isn't SOS short, long, short? Or is it long, short, long? It's one of those two. I'm 40% sure. Alright, door. I'm coming to you, just wait. This door has to have its turn as well. Alright, room. I'm here. Show me your secrets. I'll take you. This is really a looting sim. Wait a minute. There was a door here. Wait a minute. You goofy ghosts. There was a door there, and then they changed it. I'm playing this character like a lovable idiot that doesn't understand the horrors of what's going on. Maybe he like knows ghosts are real, but he's like just kind of thinks they're funny. You guys, are you playing jokes on me? Oh, 3 dashes, 3 fucked. Should I go back and do it? Nope, can't. It's locked. Sorry, I just saw that now. Poopsicle. Well, this is just a lovely little table setting.
Dear fellow traveller, I apologise for being forward, but when I heard you would travel on the same ship, I could not resist the temptation. You just think of me as an admirer of your talent, your performances. They speak to me like no other have. To say that you're my favourite actor would be a gross understatement. I do wish you could meet me in person. Still, if you could grace this modest piece of paper with your signature, I'd treasure it more than anything. In any case, I remain forever your greatest admirer.
No one reads letters like that how they're intended, which is how I read them. Some big, sweaty, creepy person. You know what I mean? Someone reads that and they think that it's like some sexy young thing, male or female, and they're like, oh, when really it's probably some
Guy's
dude
got
like,
a reputation. Makes his actors jump through hoops before he even lets them on the set. Supposed to be some new method of building the character.
masturbating
Bunch
into a
of
sock.
artsy-fartsy bullshit, if you ask me. Just go with it. Guy doesn't take no for an answer. So what if the guy's a little nuts? He's a director. It comes with the job.
It's just definitely
I mean,
a director.
What's he gonna do? Kill ya?
I get it. Okay. So basically, Layers of Fear 1 was about a painter obsessed with the perfect painting and like had to paint with like human
I
blood.
think it's all an act.
And they sort of did the same thing for this. But it sounds like with a director. Which is good, I guess. Interesting. I don't know. I'm not as scared in this one so far, to be honest. It's not giving me the same sense of terror. From Icarus. Most of you already aware of the Hollywood motion picture that's going to be shot aboard our vessel. We are sending you detailed guidelines which restrict passengers not to be disturbed. La 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 la. This is creepier.
The world's a stage, but the play is badly cast. There's always a way,
Okay, that's a bit creepier.
a light in the darkness. There's always a way. Do you remember?
Oh, fuck. Do you remember the
Before the
20?
world told you who you should be, do you remember who you were?
Oh,
Come. I will make you remember.
alright, I'm a little spooked. I'm like 20%. So many have tried to be a part of my greatest work, as if there was ever a choice. Only one can bring this character to life. Only one is broken enough to build to Urt. Oops, scratched out it. I meant it. Yeah, the first one really set the tone well. This one, honestly, this sounds super superficial. Maybe not. Never mind. Maybe I should stop ratting on this if I'm getting spooked this easily. Oh, Mr. Sun, Sun. I was just going to say this sounds superficial, but if this ship was at night on the sea and it was stormy, that would already to me be like 12.2% scarier. Combo. 3 numbers.
Wake up, Mr. Hardy. We've got to get out of this godforsaken prison before we rot.
Oh. Yar. Ahoy. Okay, so 3-digit combo. Based on stuff in here? I don't see anything in that. Oh, eye patches? None of them is wearing an eye patch. Oh shit, so the solution is in this room. Great. I can do this. I'm great at roddles. That's what they're called, right? Roddles? Pretty sure they're called roddles. Looks like this picture is the only thing. So we got a sword, we got a gun. He's got a long gun. He's shooting in the air. We got a skull and crossbees. And we got this dude at the back. Totally, and there's nothing on the back. And this thing fell to the floor. I know. Oh, I know. Let's just guess. I feel good about that one. Well, I mean, I was good. I mean, I was like partially, you know, there. Okay, so we got this thing. Oh man, I'm so great at puzzies. Don't you boys worry. I'm really good about this. Okay. So this is the same skull and crossbone that's on the thing. Now I'm wearing eye patch. There's 4 handkerchiefs, sort of. We sure there's no more things around here? Not written on this fucking buoy. 1, 2, 3. That's the kind of combination that Eddie would put on his luggage. Okay, I'm gonna figure this out, but just to make sure, so I don't make a stupid thing. Does everyone else like know it already, and I'm just not seeing the solution, or? Oh, Knox says they think they saw it, so it's written somewhere. I mean, I could do this, you know. I wanted to see if you knew how to. Oh, you know, it's probably written on the ceiling. Yeah, 5 and 5. Figure it out. I used the Schwartz and realized that the only thing that happened in that room was something fell through the ceiling. And if it's not on the floor, it's probably in the ceiling. Waka waka. What the fuck is this asshole? Okay, weird.
Are we really going? Lily, I'm...
That's Captain Baines to you, Mr. Hardy. Remember the name, Quartermaster, or I'll have you walk the plank.
Are you telling me 2 fucking kids were playing on my set? This guy looks like Putin. I'm Putin. Oh. I just wanted a little bit more. Where's it coming down? That looked pretty good, didn't it? Oh, a little more. Come on, baby. Oh, getting the gopher. Right there, around the gopher hole, baby. Come on. You want to be a star, don't you? There we go. Oh, Putin. Baby. Let me pick that up for you. Here. Oh, it's not. Oh, fuck. I'm so sorry. Oh. That looks so much like, what's his name, eh? Oh my god. From Something Like It Hot. And everything. Oh my god, what's his name? Not Jack Lemmon, the other guy. Tony Curtis. Looks a lot like Tony Curtis.
Memories of you. They've been haunting me.
And yet you cling to him. Because without me, you have nothing.
Wiki Wild, Wiki Wild, Wild West. Jim West, Desperado, Rough Rider. No, you don't want nada. None of this 6-gunning this, brother running this, Buffalo Soldier. Look, it's like I told you. Any damsel that's in distress, be out of that dress and she meet Jim West. I could keep going, but this is where I start muddling the words. Part of the game. Whoa! Fuck my dick. Okay. That was the first Charlie horse. Oh, what's going on here? Shock?
I'm back, Mahardy. Scouted out the whole area. Looks like there's a trail we can follow.
I ain't following no fucking kids.
Aye. Left by fellow pirates, no doubt. To lead us to a safe harbor.
Wait, this way. Okay, fine. Oh. 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 Wait a minute. How many more times can I say oh? Ooh. Oh, God, kids leaving shit everywhere. As a father, I can complain about this stuff. Time and description of activities. Break over. Lost repair technician leaves the ship through the gangway. Patrolling the waterfront along the ship. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, on patrol near the Cockaway saw a shadow move. Small, almost, most likely a child. Gave a chase, but could not find anyone. Watch over. I do declare. I do Sinclair. Speaking of Sinclair. Oh, he needs a shotgun. I saw it. Here.
There she is, Mr. Hardy. The fastest vessel ever built.
Okay.
Ready to set sail for the land of the flame.
I don't see any sails.
Shh. We must make our way aboard. Quietly.
I was gonna say, speaking of Sinclair, you know what's a great movie? Fucking The Rocketeer. Man, I want to watch The Rocketeer. Again. Obviously, I've seen it 100 times. Oh, this is a cool scene. Oh. God, blink and you miss it. Appreciate life while you can see it. Alright, as a production designer, I just have to say, why do all this if you're filming on a fucking boat?
Yarr. I'm a pirate of this scallywag. Yarr. Bring me the head of Jamie Duckett.
It's Doucet.
Whatever. Just do it.
Oh!
Avast, Mr. Hardy.
Okay, we
Too
get it.
many of
Kids
them
playing.
scurvy dogs to take head on.
Lily, I want to go home.
Quartermaster, steel yourself. Be your heart soaked in doubt, or be there a fire burning within.
That's a waste of a key. Oh. Hot, hot sun. Let's get off this ship. Oh, no. Okay, we can't. Oh, I gotta turn it back. Oh, no, I gotta ring the bell. And then turn it back. I did it. I saved the day of my imagination. Man, that gold was so cool. Fucking The Rocketeer is so good. The bad guy's name is Sinclair. That's what made me think about it. Oh, Sinclair. Nazis are the bad guys. Pretty much any movie from the 80s, 90s, even 70s where the Nazis are the bad guys is going to be a good movie. Made to order, one sturdy wooden chest built entirely of old oak with heavy iron branding, additional leather straps, and carrying handles on the side, large enough to fit a grown man. Ha! We don't ask questions. You want to put a guy in a fucking case, you'll do it. Hector. Theodotork. Hector. Hector. He's a Hector. I'm Hector. It's what I do. I hacked. Man, that reminds me of what's his name from Fawlty Towers. Oh, such a good actor. The guy who plays Manuel, Andrew Sachs. Oh my god. Fucking, I can't count the number of years I watched Fawlty Towers before realizing that that dude who plays Manuel is British. Probably because I grew up with it and I'm an idiot. But Mr. Fawlty, so good. Oh, this turns, doesn't it? I did it. Maybe I should turn this back on. Well, it seems like not even the Discord can figure out this word. I'm just kidding. I know you all figured it out like immediately. And while I was making stupid jokes. But you know what? I'm a stupid person. Deal with it. I figured out the riddle. Oh, this is scarier. I'm going to go on backwards because I'm too scared. Okay. Yeah. I go backwards when I'm scared. So what? Uh-oh. Bank. Oh. What this? Go in, swirl around, go back, and then square, square, and then this. Easy. Memorized. Okay, so it was a circle. Like this. And then we went in this way. And then we went that. Oh. Oh, and then it was this way, and then you jump up here, and then you do that. Oh, hold to run. Oh, I see. And then it was this thing. And then I went that way. See? Memorized. Ooh, yeah. I do cower in the corners when I'm being scared. But you know what? Whatever. I ain't afraid of no. I ain't afraid of being afraid. Someone screenshot this, please, and post it to the stream because I'm gonna forget. Oh, 10, 80, 40. Walk, walk, woo. Oh, I mean, I hope you guys do it.
I know you did it. You killed her.
Truth is, it was her
Wait, is there a
killing
safe in
me.
this room? Probably not.
Slowly. All this
Probably
time.
not, eh? Your hoe's head. I'm Canadian.
This reminds me of The Great Escape. One of my favorite films. And for those who haven't seen it, you should. Isn't this the same thing? Okay. For all you people that... Oh. Tamiko. 1, 2, 3. Wait. Wait, what? That was not the combination at all. I just had to fucking... Oh. It's a different thing. I was like, there's not even numbers in this fucking thing. Oh. There's... Look, we didn't have to remember it, guys. So this way to 10, right? 10. 80. 30. I should go this way to 10. 10. 8. 4. Wait, hold on. I fucked up. 10. 80. 40. No, wait, what? 10. Maybe I should have took clicks. 10. 80. Okay, now I'm going to go back to the numbers again. 10. 80. 40. What the fuck? Oh, you know what? What if I have to let go? 10. Ah. Of course. Because, you know, no one on Earth opens locks like this. I did it after 17 tries.
In the land we've seen behind shut eyes.
Alright, kids.
The one of bright
You're the
shores
least scary
caressed
thing
by
about this
tide,
entire
where
game.
there's no pain, no fear, no fury, no lies. There we shall stand tall, our hearts full of pride. If your dreams are bold and by no man bound, if your soul is strong, unlike any other, able to build walls or
Oh, this was the
tear through
thing.
ground, then
Where we
yours
went
is
around
this
this
world,
way,
my little brother.
and then this way, and then this way. Wait. Let's loot first, because you know, Looting is the way to the future. People say the looting is the future. Let them and let them be the way. Oh, dear. I didn't see you there. Fucking funny. My shadow gonna be picked up? No, I don't exist in this world. I'm but a figment of my imagination. Oh. Oh, that's spooky. What is that? It's a face? Kind of reminds me of that part in It, doesn't it? That's very Shining. There's a lot of movie references actually in this. I wonder if that's... I mean, of course it's purposeful. What the hell am I talking about? I wonder if the movie about the director who kills people has purposeful references to movies. And there's more paint there too. That's what you get. Gotta look up when you hear creaky crock.
This fellow is wise enough to play the fool.
Good old 12th Night.
We always come with a burden.
This guy desperately needs to just go.
Figures, faces, voices from the past, wrapped in a heavy, old bag.
Where did you see a pig head? I didn't see a pig head. Am I crazy? Lord of the Flies makes sense though. That was filmed in the 60s. The first one, black and white one.
The first thing to do is to get rid of it.
Okay, I'll do it.
Spark is all it takes to set the human soul on fire.
Get this poor narrator an apple juice. So true. Oh.
An act of creation always begins with an act of destruction. One life ends, another begins. One life ends. The right one. Action.
Should we kill? Buckethead Man or Thing? Maybe we shouldn't kill either. I reject your hypothesis. I do neither. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. I'll run all the way back to the beginning, sucker. Ha 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 ha. Ah ha 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 ha. Okay, fine. I mean, they're mannequins.
Action. A life for life. One must be no. You look, but do not see. Shoot her.
I don't wanna. Sucker.
A story as old as time. Who are we to rewrite it?
I'm rewriting it, motherfucker.
Deny it.
Suck my dick. Suck my dick. We must not do shit. Suck my dick. Get off this fucking boat. Fuck you. I'll do what I want. You guys got some light leaking. That was a little spook. That was a mini spooks. That was a burp. Don't tell anyone. Shit. Uh-oh. Ooh! That's creepy. By the way, this game had an epileptic warning, so, you know, if you suffer from any of that, don't watch. Close your eyes and be with me. Oh. Hi, Putin. Oh. Oh. Louis, shush. Oh, that scared me. I forgot Louis in the room with me. He's a good boy, but he is nervous as nothing when there's the tiniest bump. Fuck. That guy was into some kinky shit. Ooh! Bitch! Out of my way.
Look what I found, Mr. Hardy.
Oh my god.
This chart will lead us away
This
from
chick?
peril and into safe harbor.
It takes courage to stand up to someone stronger than you. I could never do it. I wasn't brave enough. But she was.
And nothing says horror movies like a little kid story. It's like every Jurassic Park movie that they ruin, they throw like little kid in there and they focus too much on him. It's like, I don't care. I care about the kid. I don't. Props. Gunpowder. So they put real bullets in. You wanted someone to die on film. I'm guessing. Oh.
Lily, I think there's something in the dark.
Shh. Someone's coming.
Hello? Anyone there? Bloody hell. Sod it. The chief wants it checked so bad he can bloody well do it himself.
So the kids are obviously stowaways. They were told not to do stowaways. I'm guessing these kids died in like the blast, right? Oh. Oh. The director was obviously like obsessed with finding his vision. My guess is he ended up using like real gunpowder or some shit. And because of that, the kids who were like stowaways died. That's my guess. Fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit.
Close the door.
I'm trying to.
This
Yeah,
will do.
I'll take this hammer.
Hurry, we have to secure it. They'll be here any moment.
Lily, I'm scared.
You should be scared. You know what happens if they find us. They'll send us back.
Oh shit. Oh fuck. By the way, when the spooks come out, the swearing comes out, so, you know, 18 plus warning and all that shit. Because, yeah, I don't control that. It's like my mantra when it comes to this is suck my dick. That's why I'm saying it. That's why Mike knows
behind
it.
you.
Oh, fuck.
The hunt.
What'd you call me? Oh, one reel down. Look, we did it. I told you. Uh-oh. Whoa. Swearing is always out. Hector.
We are now entering the eastern part of the borough. This particular area holds a special place in my heart as I grew up not far from here myself. A few things have changed, it seems, for better or worse. I see children playing in the streets, not a care in their little minds. If it wasn't for their shabby...
Where did we come from? Oh.
You run, but do you know the way? You build one character, you destroy the other. But which one is which?
What? Was I not supposed to go through there? Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it's been an hour. I have 2 or 3 other games. I'm thinking we know what this one's about now. Why don't we stop this one? Try one of the others. And see what's up. Yeah? Yeah. Let's do it. Wait, did I save it? Yeah. Because, you know, variety, spice, all that. So that was Layers of Fear 2. The Void is what Alexandra has gifted us. I also have one called Infra, which I don't think is as spooky. And then one called God's Basement. I'm really excited to try God's Basement, and I'm excited to try The Void. So why don't we start with Void? Because this was gifted to us. And I want to try it. And we'll play it for a little bit, and then we'll try... This is what we do, man. This is what we do on the spooky stream. We mix it up. We like to keep variety. Because you know what? Life is very short, and there's no time for fucking
The dream
fighting.
of the future you see dissolves, and with time, so does the apprehension. The world under sun is no exception, and all you see around you evolves. New trades and things familiar can be
This is
sensed,
Harry Potter. Harry Potter
but
is life.
futile is hope without fruition. The grief you knew begets no vision. The happiness you felt becomes regret. Winter fades and takes its cold and storm. Spring revives the world with love and warmth, but still the law, all things decay and age. Vanity itself won't dry your tears, and so you fear as your time draws near. The world will turn, but never change.
Was that the beginning of The Lord of the Rings? The age of man is coming to an end. This is interesting. So thank you again to Alexandra for gifting this game. I'm really excited to try it. I'm gonna turn it down a smidger. I find music in games real loud. Yeah, thank you so much. So, again, Harry Potter is this game. This is Harry Potter. It's Harry Potter 2. The search for more Harry Potter. So you can apologize to your friend. I know literally nothing about this game.
Took your last heart. Recover it before life leaves you completely.
I don't even know the gameplay. Oh, this is it. It's like, I don't... Ooh, that mouse sensitivity is really high. Let's just turn that down for a second. There we go. Yeah, because normally when I buy games, at the very least I have a bit of, you know, I'm the one that read the description. Because this is gifted, I have no...
You only have a few moments left before your soul dies forever.
Look at that jumping.
Take the heart. It's easy.
Wow. This reminds me a bit of The Fountain. Come on. Come on. Hippity hoppity.
Good. I know that hurt, but there's no other way. Now you can hold color in your heart. Come closer.
Oh. Hello. Left control? What? I'm so confused.
This is a desert on the threshold of death.
I drew on
I
her?
think it's somewhere underground, but not deep. And around it, emptiness. You see how cold and still it is here, how desolate. But this is not yet your death. That awaits below, in the cold, when the last drop of color leaves your soul.
Cool. So this is like purgatory?
Death. Remember this always. Here in the void, nothing is more precious than color. Color is life. It is our food, our strength, our hope. It is the essence and meaning of our suffering. And now yours. Look. What you take is on the right.
It's a little penis.
It's your memory. Lympha of color is kept in it. What you can give is on the left, your palette. The color that sprouted inside you into forbidden nerva.
So left
Tame
is
color. You must transform it through a beating heart. A spirit must fill his hearts with collected color to support life within himself. As time passes in the void, color will grow into nerva and flow into your palette. You can use this
You don't have to
color
suck his
to
dick.
touch the world around
I mean, you can, but...
Because here it is
Well, I
color
guess
that
if this is me,
gives
then
life.
yeah. Anything that's scary will be sucking my dick. By reflex.
Take some color from your memory, some lympha, and fill your heart with it.
So take it from this side and put it this side? Wait. Oh. Oh. But now, the color will now grow out from the heart, but only in the void. Oh, take all of it, I see.
Good. Take a look around this chamber and collect what you can. And please listen to my advice, or your soul will soon be dead forever. Go now. Do you see the golden flowers?
Yeah, I do.
Collect what you can in this chamber. Yes, that's right. But it isn't enough. You need more.
I can do it. I can do it all. This reminds me a little bit of one of my favorite movies, What Dreams May Come. Which is What Dreams May Come, not Wet Dreams May Come, which I tend to speak fast, so it sounds like it. I love interpretations of like hell and purgatory and afterlife. It's like, I'm fascinated with it. I find it really cool. How different people see what happens when you die and all that kind of stuff.
The sisters will kneel before you.
The sisters will kneel before you. We got to sleep. RPGs all weekend. Game tomorrow at 9. Go Hobo, Call of Cthulhu. Thanks for stopping by, guys. We missed so much. Well, I'm glad. I plan on doing it more. The more blue you have it, the faster you are. Oh, nice. Well, I'm going to keep all the blue. I don't see any more of these little flowers, though. Oh, there's one. Because I am someone who likes to run everywhere.
Fill your heart fully. It is time to enter the void, where your color will begin to dissipate. Good. Now wade into the water to enter the void. Look at your new body.
I don't even know if... Oops. I didn't even notice that was water down there. Ooh, there's more gold. Should I take it? Probably, right? Is there fall damage in this? Probably not, right? Should I bother with it? No, I'm going too slow. Famine. A man loses his soul only when it dies from a long hunger. A hungry soul falls to the icy emptiness where death awaits, but once in 1,000 times. Before disappearing forever, the soul briefly lingers in the void. One can only get his soul back if he opens to color, accepts it, and understands meaning and purpose. Then the soul will be able to turn death back, and the gates of hell shall not prevail against it. Cool. Only when it dies from a long hunger.
We call this place the void. Hunger rules here. Unbearable hunger. Color used to be plentiful here, but it turned its back on us. Sisters died, compelling our raging brothers to beg the void for forgiveness. As long as you're here, you will have to fight to survive. See these wheels? Inside each chamber, time stands still, but not here in the void.
This is some MC Escher fucking shit.
Into nerva
it's crazy.
Your hearts.
It's like none of it is like...
Life leaves as the color leaves.
You know, it's all new concepts, which is kind of cool.
When your hearts are empty, you will die. Take care. Now you are here, by my chamber. To travel to other chambers, use color to mark your path, like this. Try it. Make a path with color and enter the chamber when you arrive.
Right? It's the blue one too, and I want to go fast.
This is a reservation.
predators used to dwell here. They're half-dead creatures, neither living nor dead. I think they appeared when random drops of color merged with inanimate matter.
I didn't get... Oh, I only have 2. Jesus.
Matter. But since the famine came, only the plants are left.
Did I have full gold? Oh no, I have plenty of space for gold.
Collect all the color that hasn't dissipated yet, then return to the void.
There are weird sounds in this game that makes me think that my son is calling me. They're like, pop. Not that he goes, pop.
Sisters will kneel before you.
Alright, let's go upstairs and see what's going on. Come on, a little faster.
Oh, shitty shit, I hit the wall. I'm done, guys. Peace out. Think terrible judge. Well, thanks for hanging out, John. Appreciate it, bud.
Later, bud.
Sleep well. Need some blue.
The sisters will kneel before you.
This was an age when games like this was like, were like, you know, more prevalent. People tried, I feel like people tried crazier shit years ago. Now I don't think they do it as much. I need some blue. Remember, the more enemies you kill, the more enemies appear later. What? Did it say that? Side jump. Some old school platforming tricks. I don't know what the fuck that is, John, but... How do you kill enemies in this? I just realized there's no combat. Am I just supposed to collect all the color?
Annie died. We're dying, one after the other.
No one will protect you better than I.
What's all this?
You must feed yourself with color.
Was that? Oh, it's just a tip. Nice. Can I go to any of these things? Grotto? Yes. So, let's try, this thing? Can I do that way? I have to go up and over. And I gotta use my blue? God damn it. Oh, I guess I should have done a different color palette, shouldn't I? Poop. Am I like close to dying? Oh yeah. Is that spillage? Spillage.
Chambers like these are gardens. You can grow color here by yourself. Any color, and as much as you want. Approach a tree and touch it with a drop of color.
Yes, please. Yeah, I know how to do it. You don't have to show me.
A heart grants you the knowledge to handle.
You should have drawn the donor glyph and now some of the color is gone. Well, whatever. The beginning of each cycle. Let's do more blue.
More blue.
And then I gotta draw this glyph. I thought I did. Whatever. Whatever. Okay, let's not use up all my shit for that. Interesting game. Thank you for sending it to us. I think I'm going to come back to this, but right now I think I'm going to move to something a little bit more traditionally spooky. Because Layers of Fear was spooky, but not spooky enough for me. And this is spooky, but more in like an M.C. Escher Creepy Stairs way. But I feel like something that's just, you know, walking around an abandoned building type scary. So, I'm going to save this. I don't know what that is. Oh, it can only save on the map? Well, let's go. But aren't I just wasting my color then if I'm drawing slower?
There's one chamber.
So now I can save it? Ah, there we go. Cool. Alrighty. Well, we'll come back to it for sure. But I also want to try this. God's Basement. And if anything I've ever heard about basements, it's God's basements are the spookiest basements of all. Because it's God's. And down there, he's got like pots and pans and a whole mess of trays. What is this? Controls. PS4, Xbox, none. I don't want any control. I want it off the hook. This is the weirdest. I don't know what this is. God's Basement. God's Basement is full of toy trains, really. I don't remember this one. Tips. Press the interact key to use objects. The default key is E, but you can change the controls in the pause menu. If you get stuck, if you're unsure what you're supposed to do, use hints. A hint is automatically given if you stay inside an area for more than 3 minutes. Dope.
So, I'm going to be playing a character named Chad, who's at the office early. And I'm waiting. Oh, is no one in yet? My God. Wait. Welcome to the afterlife.
Hey, this game's got a similar theme.
Congratulations, you're dead. Don't worry, we still love you. Here's a trophy. You deserve it. Where are you exactly? You could call this place God's Basement. What? I was trying to... I was just going to work. Due to the nature of updating the game, you can lose your progress after an update is concluded. Okay, let's just... What does this mean? I don't even know. Let's just see. I guess is this real? It seems like bullshit. It seems like such bullshit. I better make some nachos. Who's got nachos? Oh, god damn it, Zia. I want nachos. Fine. I guess I'll just press this button and see what's up.
Chad can't get annoying. How could he? He's so innocent. Speaking of innocent, now I want nachos. Innocent, delicious nachos. So what's everyone up to this weekend? I want to know. I want to know what the plan is. I want to know where we're going, who we're going with, what we're doing, what we're eating. And I also want to know what everyone is eating that's not pizza and nachos. Because I'm hungry. And I've been cooking up a storm. Oh, I was going to tell you my perfect popcorn recipe. So sit down. Let me tell you. Ooh, that's creepy. So when you get to that part, it gets much more difficult too. It's terrifying. No, I'm really excited to try that, Alexandra. Continue it. Don't get me wrong at all. I absolutely do. But it's also, I've been up since 5 and I barely slept yesterday, so my mind is mushy. So a concept game like that is a bit too much for me right now. I'm like not getting it. I'm like, oh, this is an office. I could wrap my head around that. So Chad is gonna tell you the perfect. Oh, the plague visited you. My gosh, what happened? Is the fam sick? Let me get the phone.
Hello, and welcome to God's Basement, a place for special individuals such as yourself. I realize that you may be a bit confused at the moment, but don't worry, everything will be explained soon.
What?
You might not be able to remember everything about your past just yet, but those memories will return soon.
What?
You might be wondering who else is here, but you'll meet the inhabitants of God's basement soon enough. I know that I might seem
Brunch tomorrow, curry, rice, garlic potatoes, hummus. That sounds fucking delicious. God, now I'm hungry.
you're ready. Exit the room and keep walking until you find the room with the blue light. From there, I'll provide further instructions.
Paycheck today. You got a switch?
Or hear anything strange,
Brother.
ignore it to the best of your ability. I'll talk to you once you reach the designated area. Good luck.
Do you see if you hear anything weird, just ignore it? That's not comfortable. Oh. Congrats, Bjorn. I'm glad you bought a Switch, bruv. That's exciting. So Chad's gonna tell you the perfect popcorn recipe. Here it is. Oh, Spider-Man's really good. Joe and I saw it last weekend. You've never had hummus, Mike? Family tree. Frank Young, Neil Young, Margaret Young, Sarah Young, Kevin Young, James Young. That's uncomfortable. For personal reasons. I love how God's basement is a fucking boring office. It's like a sad donkey. Oh, it's the only place we can be. Oh, it said follow the blue light. Is that the blue light? Oh. 2 dead in fatal crash. A fatal accident that occurred last week and is currently being investigated. Reports say that an elderly couple, along with their infant grandson, were driving along the highway. The driver lost control of the vehicle, swerved on the road and crashed the tree. The driver, retired elderly man by the name of Frank Young, was killed. Infant grandson Kevin Young, the only survivor, in a stable condition. Oh, but Kevin Young, infant grandson. Oh. My grandfather and my brother died. Oh no. Alright, it's enough of this. It won't turn off now. V. Hummus is hard to... Good hummus is hard to find. It's easy to make. Easy to make. Everything can be made. Everything. Including perfect popcorn. So, perfect popcorn. I've been experimenting as of late trying to find this perfect popcorn recipe because I love theater movie popcorn and I cannot for the life of me duplicate it. And this is not the same popcorn, but it's pretty damn close. First off, kernels. You're doing this stovetop, so you need a pan. A big sort of, you know, pot is what I like. A pot for kernels. Then you need an oil to pop the corn in. I have tried a lot of different oils, sunflower, peanut, and the best one is not oil, well, technically, sort of, but it is clarified butter, ghee. So, buy yourself some ghee or clarify some of your butter. I recommend the former because I hate wasting butter. And medium-high heat, melt the ghee, and throw in as many kernels as you want, a handful. Then, previously or during, you can do one of two things. You can buy something called Flavorall, which is like this popcorn seasoning salt that people manufacture. It's very good. Or you can do what I did and blitz some kosher salt until it becomes very, very fine. You can't use regular salt because it's just the grains are too thick. It just doesn't taste the same. So if you take kosher salt and you put it in welcome to the afterlife. Don't remember everything. Your memories will return shortly. Lastly, trust the operator. Can I do anything with this? Where was I? So yeah, blitz the salt so that it's really, really fine, almost like dust. That's the way to get it really, really delicious. Oh. James Young, deceased. Date of birth 97. Cause of death because it was raised by his grandmother for most of his life. Oh, okay. We already read that. So the popcorn is gonna pop, and during this point, before you start popping, season the kernels. So sprinkle some of that shit right on the kernels. They're gonna pop. Keep moving it. They won't burn. You're gonna be totally fine. Man, I really want popcorn right now. My mouth is watering. Then you are going to put the lid on. When they're done, take them off the heat, and you can either melt butter, put it on top, or shake the blitzed popcorn salt. It seems like minor differences, but let me tell you, clarified butter, blitzed salt, and stovetop, those three combinations make a huge difference. How the fuck do I get out of this, guys? This is the only thing. And I can't use it. I'm pressing V. Nothing happens. Spice grinder. I used a whatchamacallit? A coffee grinder for mine. Old coffee grinder. Okay, this is the only door that works. I can't crouch, I can run. I want popcorn right now too. It's so perfect because the ghee gives it that buttery flavor without it feeling like super greasy. And then you can put butter on top too, and then it becomes greasy and delicious. But like, it's really nice. It has the scent and flavor of popcorn. I already read this. Yeah, maybe I just need to stare at this. Well, coffee grinders you can get up really cheap at like Goodwill. That's the reason I mentioned those. Or what I did is I blitzed mine in a food processor. Or if you want to go really old school, you can use a mortar and pestle. Okay. Does anybody have any fucking ideas? Because I mean, I guess back in the first room, right? It's kind of the only real place. So let's go back there. Should try this fucking fan. It is the remote, though, for the puzzle. I'm gonna look. Cinnamon on my sweet popcorn and clove. Oh, yeah. Don't get me wrong. If we're, like, talking flavor enhancements, yeah, you can do, like... Fucking truffle oil is amazing on popcorn. I just like salt and butter, personally. Oh, hey. What the fuck? It's farther away. Why? Why would it be farther away? Okay. Yeah, I'm scared. There's something really unsettling just about an empty office like this. I think it's because it's a familiar setting. It's just like, where the fuck is everyone? Hammer? Yes, please. I don't know why it triggered now, though.
If you are new to God's basement, trust the operator. He will guide you.
Stanley Parable was one of my favorite games of all time. I absolutely adored it. Oh, that's fucking creepy. What is all this stuff? Oh, I fucking... Oh! Shit. Okay, I'm spooked.
I see you found your way to the Blue Room. I hope you didn't have too much trouble finding it. By the way, I forgot to mention who I am. Just call me the operator for now. It's not an official name, but I find it quite catchy. You're making great progress so far. We've been having some issues with the lights recently, so you'll need a flashlight.
Oh, God.
There's one in the next room on a table, next to a radio. It'll be quite handy in the upcoming areas. I know that this may not be what you expected, but the truth is, there are many versions of life after death, and God's basement is one of them. Thank you for trusting me. Your cooperation is greatly appreciated. Once again, if you run into anything suspicious or strange, ignore it to the best of your ability. I'll talk to you again in the next room after you retrieve the flashlight. Good luck.
Why good luck to retrieve a flashlight? And also, I'm scared. Yeah, I'm scared. This is already like 50 times more scary than fucking Layers of Fear. Dear Mother, sorry I haven't been answering your calls. I know it wasn't your fault, but losing Kevin and Dad has taken a toll on all of us. I think Sarah and I just need some time to grieve and accept what happened. Take care. The Secrets, 1971. That's interesting. Guys. Oh.
I see you found a flashlight. Past this door, things can get quite dangerous.
Why?
Your memories from your past life are still probably blurry, but they'll start coming back shortly. For the time being, make your way down through the hallway. I highly advise you not to spend too much time looking around. If anything makes an attempt to get your attention, ignore it to the best of your ability.
Oh my god. He keeps saying ignore it too, eh?
Do whatever is necessary to avoid contact with that entity. Most importantly, do not, I repeat, do not acknowledge their existence. If you follow these guidelines, you should be just fine. Give me a minute or two to unlock the door. Once the screen shows that it is unlocked, you may proceed. I'll see you again soon. Good luck.
Oh fuck. Oh my god. Okay. I'm really scared. I'm gonna just pause it for a second because I also realized I have to switch over the laundry. I'll be right back. Because it's gonna get really scared that I'm not gonna want to go downstairs. Give me 30 seconds. You know, I never been a dog person, obviously, until I met Joe. But there's something really nice about going through a spooky house with a dog. But I switched over the laundry, everybody. Joe won't be mad. And I also may have got myself a Jolly Rancher. Because who can be scared when they got a little sweet in their mouth, you know? I survived laundry. Thanks for worrying about me, Knox. Fuck this. Oh my god, that's terrifying. Oh my god. Why the fuck am I playing this? I hate this. Oh my god. Oh fuck. Oh fucking shit! God damn it! Who the fuck is? Louis. God damn it. Fucking hell. That was like the worst timing. This game is way too scary. Oh my god, guys. I can't fucking do this right now. Look at all this shit. I didn't think this was gonna be like a scary game. How did I forget in all this that games nowadays are fucking terrifying? Dog stop. Guys, you think... I can't play and think at the same time. You think you're fucking scared? Oh my god. Louis, I love him, but he goes crazy at anything at the door. And the problem is, when I'm home alone like this, and I have Henry, I have to make sure that he doesn't wake Henry up either. So I have to check on the dog and then I have to check on Henry. But my downstairs neighbor orders pizza often, which, hey, I fucking love pizza. I ordered it too. Problem is, the people, and I know he does it, but the people at Domino's or whatever never read the fucking thing. They always come to the front door. And of course, Louis goes mental, and it's like at 10 o'clock while I'm playing a terrifying game. And now I don't know where Louis is, and the door's open, and I'm scared. Louis? Louis? Oh, he went to his bed in our room. I'll let him stay there. But if I shut the door, he's gonna want to come back in. And this fucking game on top of all of it is scary as fuck. Why did you guys let me play this? Oh my god. I don't play in shorts. I play naked. I play naked. It demands my full body. A scary game requires me to have full access to my testicles at all times. Okay, ideas? I feel like I'm trapped again. What? I don't even know what we did last time. Maybe we should do a ghost walk. A lot of top secret documents everywhere in God's basement. Top secret God stuff. Man. Just playing this reminds me of all the terrifying games I've played. And I don't know why I do it. Because I started this whole thing off by saying I love scary games. But I really hate them. Oh, this is a door. I'm a fucking idiot. Oh no. Oh my god. There's a fucking person right there. Look at that. Holy shit. Oh my god. Is that a glitch? Oh my god, that's fucking terrifying. Oh my god. Fucking. There's a chick in this room. Oh shit, I can look closer. This is gonna be terrifying. Okay, get ready. Oh my god. Oh my god. What do I do? I don't want to do anything. I don't want to move. Fuck. Oh. Oh fuck. Oh my god. Suck my dick. This fucking chick. Oh my god. Guys, I can't do this.
In other news, a car crash resulted in the death of a grandfather and an infant child. Authorities reported that the car swerved off the road and crashed into a tree. The only survivor was the grandmother of the infant child. Although she suffered major injuries, she is currently in stable condition. Authorities also reported that the grandfather was driving the vehicle.
I need to. Why is the audio still playing? No. I was like, I need to take a break from this for a second. And the fucking audio is still playing. Okay. Okay. Oh my god. I need to just. You know. I used to play these spooky games, when I wasn't a dad and the house is like pretty much empty. And you'd think that it was scarier then. It's not. I tell you, and I don't know why, the idea of being here with the dog and my son makes these games so much more terrifying, because I think, like, my son moves around a lot when he's sleeping. So every once in a while, now that I have the fucking door open, he's like, I think he's like rolling around, and oh my god, I swear he like just moaned. He's like, but like I can't hear it through my earbuds. Oh my god. Okay, I gotta shut the door because I can't do this. I can't hear that. I need to shut the door, and I think I might turn on a light like a big scaredy puss. Not the whole light. I'm just gonna do a little light, okay? Oh, it's better. I can still play this game. I'm still cool, guys. I'm still cool. I'm just extra scared now. Additionally, I know. Thank you for the support, Emily. Wish everyone else. Well, see, here's the thing. If Hen came up and touched me, it would be impossible. Because he's still in a crib. No, that's not impossible. I just hope it would be, because that would be terrifying. But it's very possible that Louis could scratch the door now that I've shut it. And that will fucking destroy me if he does that. Let's just shut this. Could you imagine? I'm like playing this and then he's like, they never answered any of my letters or calls. I waited an eternity to hear the sound of their voices. Did I shut that? I'm gonna shut it. You stay away, spooky lady. You stay away. What do you mean I don't remember him being lame? That's mean, Mark's daughter. Oh, man. I'm not lame. I'm cool. Look, I'm doing it. See? I'm not lame. I'm listening to a woman crying on the phone. And you know what? When your daughter used to watch these with you like 20 years ago, she probably was scared as well. Now it's easy to call the cat Kettle Blue. You know? This game is a weird mix of like puzzle and horror. Mainly horror. I'm spooked. I don't think I've ever screamed. I have screamed in the game, but I think I've been more like, ah! Oh. I'll get it. Pizza, pizza. All right. I'm not lame. Watch. I'm gonna go back into this room where the super spooky woman was, and I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna run around and be not lame, 'cause I'm not lame. Smoking. People smoke in hell. Tell your friends. TV was in the room before, yes. I knew it. Yeah, it does seem to be like PT with sequencing. I have to do things in a certain order. But you know, whatever. I'm not scared. So who wants to hear my recipe for fried chicken? It's gonna ring. Maybe I shouldn't answer it. Maybe that's the thing. Achievement unlocked. See? You just have to ignore the phone. Just like real life. Oh, thank God, loading screen. You want to hear my recipe for fried chicken? Sure. So, 8 pieces of chicken. Typically not the breasts with fried chicken. And this is just deep fried chicken, not southern fried chicken in lard or anything like that. I like to use thighs, 8 thighs. I like to take them out of the fridge, salt them for 30 minutes, bring them up to room temperature, and then I use a combination of 2 tablespoons of sumac, about a tablespoon of garlic powder, a tablespoon of cayenne, and 2 tablespoons of black pepper, and coat the chickens in it. The water has removed a lot of the moisture from it. The coating just sort of nuzzles in it. Then I put it back in the fridge on a tray so that air can circulate beneath it for anywhere from 4 to 8 hours. So you have the spices rubbed on your chicken. The salt is already on there. It's drawn out the moisture. And it's just going to sit there. Then, when you're ready to cook, you take them out of the fridge. Let them get up to room temperature. As you're doing that, maybe 2 cups of flour, maybe 2 tablespoons of cornstarch. Half that mixture, the 2 tablespoon mixture that we put on the chicken, I'd say save half of it, put the other half into the batter, or the flour, I should say. Crack 2 eggs into another bowl with a cup of buttermilk and some bourbon, maybe 2 tablespoons of bourbon. Mix it all together. Take the chicken out, dunk it into the egg wash, then put it right into the flour, and then massage it in. You have to really massage it in. Then put it on a tray and let it sit for 10 minutes to an hour. Biggest thing you got to do is let it rest before you fry it. A lot of people, they dunk it, and then they fry it. That's not the way to do it. You got to let it sit. You got to let that like flour sort of like marry into the chicken a little bit. Peanut oil, 350. Make sure you keep constant temperature, 3 pieces at a time, 15 minutes per piece. Basically, I do it 4 minutes, flip it each time. So 4 minutes, flip it, 4 minutes, flip it, 4 minutes, flip it, until about 15 minutes. Then take it out, sprinkle with salt, let it come to room temperature. Best fried chicken. The best. No Old Bay, no.
I'm glad you made it through in one piece. Whatever you saw might have jogged your memory a bit, even though all of it occurred before you were born. Your parents, Neil and Sarah Young, had a son named Kevin. Your grandparents were looking after him when an unfortunate incident occurred. After losing their only son, your parents decided it would be best to create some distance between your grandmother. Although she tried her best to seek their forgiveness, the grief they felt was too painful. For a long time, they stayed out of contact with your grandmother. After a few years, they had you, James Young. They still were quite distant with your grandmother, possibly afraid the same incident might happen again. I don't want to bore you too much with those details. There is something I require from you. For you to unlock more of your memories, you need to go deeper into God's basement. To do that, you need to retrieve a security card to get past the door to your right. Fortunately, there is one down the hallway to your left. Just follow it all the way down, past the area with the red lights, and it should be in a storage room filled with shelves. Once you retrieve it, bring it back and slide it across the panel next to the door. I know you still have your suspicions, but I swear all your questions will be answered. Once you have a complete understanding of your past life, I'll tell you what God's basement really is, but you have quite some ways to go. Keep doing exactly as I say. And one last thing, good luck.
Night, Zia. Yes, fried chicken and waffles. Mm-hmm. We actually did a little spin on it. I did fried chicken and cornbread waffles. Normally you just do regular old waffles, but the cornbread was actually really nice and airy. Last night I had a dream. I was walking towards my son and his family that looked so happy together, and I yearned to be a part of it. As I kept walking, they kept shrinking, coming more and more distant. Even as I increased my pace, space between kept exponentially increasing until they disappeared. I haven't seen them since the accident. My son writes to me every now and then, but then will never answer my calls. That's all the song we needed, really. Ah, is this a combo thing? I hate these. Maybe not. Yeah, it is. It's one of those fucking things we gotta find the order. Who the hell designs these puzzles and they're like, ah, these are good. The players will love this. Waffles do have syrup. We actually did jalapeno syrup. So we infused jalapeno right into the syrup. It was really good. What? I don't want to keep trying this. Someone Googled someone Googled the answer. Justin's playing Final Fantasy. First, is the fifth cubes for, so 5, 1, 2, 6, 4, 3. 5, 1, 2, 6, 4, 3. Right? I mean, I'm not gonna fucking try it out 1,000 times. Who cares? Louis. Now he's closer to my son, so if he wakes him up, that's gonna be bad news. Oh, did he bark to come in, actually? Give me a second. On your bed. Go. Lie down. Go. All right. It's a third classical song that they've done in this game. It's like Chopin something in G. Something in G. Sounds like a G. I think it's Chopin like a G6. I'm doing well. I'm excited. Going to Joe's parents tomorrow. It's a 3-hour drive. Oh, there it is. Now we gotta run. Ha! Did it before the spooks. We beat the spooks, guys. The spooks were like way behind us. Fuck everything about that bunny. Dear mother, how have you been? It's been pretty hectic over here, balancing family and work. James is about half a year old now. He's growing healthy, but I have bad news. I might have to relocate to another state because of my job in the next few months. I don't know for sure yet, but there's a high probability of relocation. I know I promised to let you see your grandson, and I really intended to let you see him. But it's difficult to find the time. I'll keep you updated on everything. It's your son, Neil. Please love me, mama. Please love me, mama. Oh, fuck. If you're a monster, suck my dick. If you are trying to spook me, you can suck my dick. If you are evil, go suck my dick. 'Cause I don't really give a fucking shit. Hey, you in the hallway, go suck my dick. I'm not gonna look at you if you suck my dick. Please don't stare at me with that grin. 'Cause you better start sucking. Cause I ain't gonna let you in. Not nervous, just gonna look around. Don't know why this thing is making that sound. Did this box just sort of weirdly jump? Holy fuck. That's the sound of the thump. Ugh. Oh, baby. I'm not gonna open that. Let's just get the fuck out of here. Let's go see where Martha May was. Harlan not even looking as they're sucking is just rude. At least look at someone if they're sucking your dick. Yeah, but see, in this is like my mantra for being scared, right? Like if something is coming up, I'm like, oh, suck my dick. Oh, I'm angry at you. Ah. It's not a regular dick suck. It's like a scaredy dick suck. Is this broadcasting on Facebook? It doesn't look like it, eh? I set this up through Restream so that it was supposed to be... Oh, yeah, it is. Oh, it is right here on Facebook. Never mind. Never mind. Ew, Facebook? Is this broadcasting on Facebook? Look as I say it. I just wanted to see if anyone commented. Love your work. That's so funny, Wade. That's very cute. Love your work. My work. My work. I don't do work. I talk like an asshole. Oh, I know. Call 1-800-267-2001. A 25 or 662. 25 or 624. Oh, wait. It's 25 or 6. Wait. It's 25 or 6. 2 more. What is that even song? Okay, we know this password. Bum 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 bum. Fine.
James.
Oh.
It has been some time since I've last seen you around. By now, you should have some idea of the history between your grandmother and your parents. After the accident occurred, there was extreme tension between them. It was understandable given the context of the situation. Your parents wanted some space due to the grief they were experiencing. Your grandmother, dealing with the guilt and loneliness, longed for support and forgiveness, something your parents did not grant.
Man, this guy's my psychiatrist or
I
something.
promise we'll get to your part of the story soon. To satisfy your curiosity for a bit, I'll tell you a small truth about God's basement. God's basement is a place to reflect on your past life. That statement might be a bit broad, but I'll tell you more as you continue your journey. As for this area, there seems to be a locked door with a keypad. I'm sure you'll figure it out. I'll see you around soon. Good luck.
I'll see you around, friend. 8675309. I can't put numbers in it now. Oh, wait, no. I'm just using the wrong fucking key. 8675309. If it's not Jenny's number, then I don't know what it is. Oh, good. My new goal is just to fucking run everywhere. I can't be scared if I'm constantly running. Right? It's not like I'm running away from me. Oh, that actually really scared me. That like 1 second blip where the fucking metal shelving came into frame scared me. Oh, 1 of 6. Oh, we gotta collect the missing pieces. Alright, listen here, you spooky sounds. Listen up. I'm not scared of you. I ain't as scared. You can say you is. You can say I is, but I isn't. And if you keep trying to scares me, I'm gonna run. I'm gonna tell somebody. And they're gonna come back with a baseball bat, and they're gonna fuck you up, and you're not gonna be able to do nothing about it. He swallowed comically loud. Where are the other pieces? Where are the other pieces? What's in a box? What were we saying? About angry fellatio when you don't make eye contact. I think that's what we were saying. I think that was the last time I was truly happy. No, that's a joke. These are kind of hard to see, eh? B? So yeah, I hope someone uses my fried chicken recipe. There it is. 0911. Of course, it was like the last one I found, too. You know what, bunny? Suck my dick. Angry suck my dick, bunny. The stream is a mess. How is the stream a mess? This is the spooky stream, buddy. Veterans will tell you that this is just how it go. Every time. If anything, we haven't got messy enough. We get messy, Oh. Fucking bunny, man. Don't answer it. Ooh. I'll stand behind it. Doors are my nemesis. Veterans know that. Spooky stream is goddamn life. God basement life. Open up. Simon says that's a different game.
Time to get crazy on this. What you trying to get crazy with, I say? Don't you know I'm loco? Boom. Back it up, back it in. Let me begin. That's a sin. Hands up. I mean, there have been streams where we've just done literally nothing. What's that? Oh no. It's Martha. Martha, my dear, you have taken all my frightening things and made me scared. Martha, my love, don't you spook me. Martha, my dear. Are you coming, Deirdre? Oh boy, I'm very scared. Martha, it's your brother, Timlinson. Brother Timlinson. It's fucking Bunny, man. It's definitely the grandmother's bunny, who she like wanted to give to the infant son. Oh, I just shut the door on myself like an asshole. Martha, my dear, please don't jump out and scare me here. I'm begging you, Martha, my love, please don't scare me. Martha, my love. What do you bet we're the person who caused the accident? There we go. See, you just gotta know how to talk to these people. You gotta do as the Romans do. Maybe I have to put the letter together? Possibly. Maybe I just need to fix these light bulbs. Now here's your problem. So typically, you want to make sure you install light bulbs in a way that don't make them flicker-flack, like this. See here, you got your classic L122.4, which is causing a nice steady beam of light. But you got your L46s here causing, well look, I mean your L46 went out. You can't even install lights properly. Oh, now you got your L20. You got a whole mess of problems here, lady. You know, I mean, I could go around and I can check them all out, but ultimately, I might have to rewire the entire fixtures and... Oh, lady, I'm sorry. That actually really scared me. I think I was too caught off guard to really stop my talk. I was too into that character's mindset.
The post-it says nothing. Couple brutally murdered. A brutal crime scene emerged this weekend within a quiet suburban neighborhood. 2 victims, Neil Young and Sarah Young, were viciously stabbed by an unknown assailant. The 2 parents leave an infant son behind. Authorities do not have a lead, and it was reported that each victim was stabbed over 30 times, resulting in the faces to be heavily distorted and mangled. What? Hold on. Wait a tick. Hold on. Back up the Bobby. Wait. Record scratch. Hold on. Bring it on back. Pull up your socks. Beep, beep, beep. Whoa. Hold up. Wait a tick. Hold on. What the fuck? So, okay, so the grandfather was Franklin or something. The mother was Martha something, Margaret. I don't fucking know. Had an M. Their kids through marriage or whatever were Sarah Young and the other dude. And Neil. And then their kids were the one grandkid and then me. So that means... So I obviously fucking killed them, right? But why? I wonder if I should put more sticky notes up. I mean, it would make sense if... I don't know.
James, I hope you're okay. That looked like it probably hurt. Good news is, this room looks relatively safe.
Oh, this guy was born after? I thought this was the older brother for some reason.
I also have some more good news. You're going to be exploring your early childhood memories. For the most part, you were raised by your grandmother. A good chunk of your memories have manifested themselves in the form of journal entries. Read those carefully as they represent your thoughts and emotions at the time. You probably thought you'd be stuck in that dimly lit, creepy office area forever. At least you're getting a change of scenery. God's basement tends to manifest itself in an unusual way. The more you remember about your childhood, the creepier things can get. Remember when I asked you to ignore anything unusual? Well, that was just a joke. It's obviously there for a reason. The only
Haha, get it? It was a joke.
Was to frighten you. I find it quite amusing. Well, I should probably wrap this monologue up. Find more about your past, and one last thing. Good luck.
Maybe if I keep clicking the door. What time is it? So what do we do? Marta, my dear, we have taken life away from you. Please tickle my beard. Martha, my love, would you kiss me? Martha, my dear. Well, maybe this is just where the game ends. I mean, I agree, this is kind of a weird post-it, right? But like, check out the apples. Suspicious apples. Come here. Come here, you. Nope. There's a pair of jeans here. I can't even crouch, so I can't really even look at anything. Deep psychology. Fuzzy TV. Geese shit painting. Ceiling. Bugging out through the walls. Oh, maybe I didn't read this last time. I think that was a problem last time too, to be honest. I read it, but I didn't actually pick up. Ah! Hello, darkness, my old friend. You've come to talk with me again. Oh, look at the reflection of the door. Beside a vision softly speaking. Well, that's not terrifying. You told us, all right. Oh, lights are on, that's fine. Mother, I'm home. It's me. I've been having a bunch of weird dreamy dreams. Mummy? Mummy dearest? Where are you? Where's our door downstairs? What is that? Garbage, I guess? It's a weird light to swing. It's a lot of the same pictures too, isn't it? They definitely have an art style. Ah, le cigarette. I don't know if the cigarette was lit the first time we were down here. If I remember correctly, I believe that cigarette was perfectly unlit. And now I see that there is a message written. It says, Grandma is acting strange again. Recently, I've been finding random letters on all the pictures and paintings we've hung up. There is always just one red letter randomly drawn inside the painting. Blah, blah, blah. Louis just let out the biggest sigh. It's like, it's quiet as this asshole keeps singing. Oh, I didn't notice this before. Grandma's been acting very strange lately. She seems very forgetful, misplaced a lot of her belongings, like her keys, medication, my birthday last week. Hope she gets better. Don't smoke, it's bad for you. I agree. Smoking is dumb. F. So Okay. Eerily quiet area. So should I look at all the paintings for like a red letter? Or do I still have to trigger something, do you think? Okay, no red letter. One down. Probably no red letter. Probably no red letter. Probably no. I mean, I'm assuming it'd be a glaring red letter, so I'm not really looking super intently. You guys are seeing this too, though, so you let me know if you see anything. Ah. M. Milieu. Oh, now it's gonna jump, isn't it? It's gonna be a different fucking painting. That's the only painting in this room. The red letters spell out red rum. Red rum. Oh man, I did that too creepy and now I'm scared. Where is this? Man. Oh, there it is. Me. Man, this game is really creepy. I kind of hate it. It's gonna be in this one. No. Where the fuck is it? Ugh. It's like find and search. I mean, I'm assuming me is not enough of a fucking thing. Oh, I had to look first. Yeah. That was a waste of time. All right. I mean, presumably she's walking around with a marker, right? Like this was the sort of meta. So I'm not, I mean, she's not going to be flying up there. Granny ain't going to be floating 10 feet off the ground with a marker. Or maybe she is. No. So let's take another look. As Big D and the kids' table would say. Take another look. Ah. Take another look at me. Murderer. Murder. Murder. This is cool but tedious. I'm gonna keep running back to this one, and it's never gonna be on this one, is it? It's never gonna be on that one. No. It's probably just on the same these bottom ones, and I'm making it much more complicated than it has to be. Because that's just how I do it. Mudder. I wonder what that means. Midir. Ah. Midir. Ah. Remedial. Ah.
In other
Murder.
news, last weekend, a brutal crime was committed in a quiet suburban neighborhood. The two victims were a young couple, recently turned parents, that were viciously stabbed while sleeping inside their bedroom. Authorities reported that the bodies were mutilated to the point of being unrecognizable. The two also left behind an infant son. Currently, there are no suspects or leads as to who committed the murder, but authorities are adamantly investigating the situation.
That means we go up the creepy stairs to this door that has been not opened. And we open it. El grandmama, I am here for you. Something really strange is happening with Grandma. She doesn't seem like herself. She feels very distant and less lively. She doesn't enjoy talking as much as she used to. She seems very quiet. She's like thinking about damn and whoa. I mean, this just sounds like dementia. And I feel bad for James, but, you know. Maybe if I keep clicking. Hey, we don't kink shame. Maybe Grandma enjoys serial killers. Uh-oh. I don't remember that hallway being that long. Do you guys? Because I don't. Do you guys? Because I don't. Why does it seem way longer that way? Whatever. Grandma, where are you? I hope you're not dead. 'Cause I wanted you to put me in bed. Grandma, where are you? I hope you're not dead. 'Cause I could use a kiss on my head. Stuck in the horror game, trying to find my way out again, waiting for Grandma to come back from her class. Kiss my ass. She said Grandma liked to write on paintings. Well, ideas, friendos. I don't remember this carpet being messy. Maybe it was, though. Talking away. I don't know what's left to say. I'll say it anyway. Today is not my day. Hate to find you shining away. I'll be coming for you, A-OK. Take on. Oh. Bitch, Grandma. Why you always shutting the doors on me? Grandma? Grandma? Why does it sound like a fucking mouse is being fucked every time that drawer opens? Okay. Where the hell do we go from here? Where do we go from here? Grandma won't. Oh, fuck. You see that shit?
Entry number 8. Recently, my grandmother has been acting strange. I've been waking up in the middle of the night hearing her crying. I usually find her pacing back and forth aimlessly. She usually won't even notice I'm there until I make my presence known. After she notices me, she gives me this blank expression.
It's almost 5 a.m. there. Yeah, we're going to end momentarily within the next 5 minutes because I am a sleepy boy. And also I'm too spooked. I need to, cheer up before going to bed. Actually, you know what? Maybe this is a good place to stop because it's a loading screen. What do we say, folks? Do we end it here? It's 11 p.m. I have a 3-hour drive tomorrow and we're planning on leaving at 6 a.m. Spank my ass and call me a Tootsie Roll. We'll just assume it saves. Well, there we go. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for hanging out with me tonight. This has been the Spooky Stream. The Spooky Stream is a evening of anthology horror where we jump from game to game and try to get spooked, where we talk about cooking and I learn about your weekends and what's going on and how Mark's house is currently battling the plague and how Adam Ali has brunch tomorrow. And it's a time where we get together and we hang out and we chit chat. That's right, we chit chat. We chit chat about the day, and we chit chat about the night, and we chit chat about our lives. And I'm so happy that you all chose to spend your Friday evening, ? With me. Because I wanted to spend my Friday evening with you. And life can get difficult. Life gets complicated. Life has many facets to it. Some are aggravating and frustrating. People disappoint us. There is a lot in this world to be unhappy about. There's a lot in this world to be miserable about. There's a lot in this world to just say, fuck it. But there's a lot in this world to also appreciate. And there's a lot in this world to say, oh, fuck. That's dope. I find it hard sometimes, as I'm sure we all do, to just focus on that good. There's so many fights and so many battles worth fighting. Not just battles that you could fight, but battles worth fighting. But I want you to know that it's okay to just worry about you. It's okay to decide to just not fight everyone else's battle for a day. It's okay to be selfish and say, you know what, I just want to focus on me right now. That's okay. That's your right. Look, you got one go around on this if you believe that way. You might have multiple go arounds on this if you believe that way. Both are perfectly fine. But that doesn't mean that you can't have what you want. It's okay to be selfish. Selfish has such a negative connotation to it. It's tough. It's a word I've used many times over the past year because it doesn't really have an equal, but it also doesn't have something with less of a negative connotation. And it's okay to be selfish. It is. It really is. You know? Doesn't mean that your selfishness has to necessarily take away from someone else's. You know, you don't have to be selfish in the way of, oh, there's only one piece of pizza and there's two people eating, I'm going to eat this. Yes, of course, that's a negative way to view it. But, you know, to say, I need to take tonight, like, for me, or whatever the fuck. Or someone says, you know, oh my God, have you heard about this? Or, you know, have you watched this? Or doesn't this make you sad? It's okay to be like, yeah, you know what? I don't really want to think about that right now. And people can make you feel shitty for that sometimes, and that sucks. But you know what? That's okay too. Like a duck, just water off your back. Be like, hey, I don't want to worry about this. I'm gonna focus on the good stuff. It's funny because I think we as sort of nerds, we do tend to gravitate towards these things, movies, anime, video games, because they bring us joy. When I meet with somebody in a crazy, you know, random convention setting and I want to talk about board games or whatever the fuck, or they say, oh, I heard about this. It's like a heavier subject. And I don't want to talk about that. I just want to talk about something simple. It's not just because we're at that place and time, but it's also because these things are just, they're light. You know, it's okay to fucking just talk about things that bring you happiness for a little bit. It's okay to sort of turn off your brain and be like, oh my God, and just like one-upping each other and having exciting conversations about some stupid movie that you both equally love. And I just think it's important to remind yourself in that regard. A lot of times we all try to emulate these feelings that we all tend to have. You know, we all say, hey, I want to be someone who's accepting. I want to be, but these things, there are things in the world that bother us a lot. And sometimes it becomes part of our identity, and that's okay. But it's also okay if someone that you're trying to sort of affect that change in doesn't really want to participate at that time. And I'm talking about this for a multitude of reasons. I grew up in a very privileged household. Don't get me wrong. I absolutely have privilege across the board. So this is nothing necessarily about that, but my dad is someone who's has always taken this sort of stance, this sort of weird valuation where, you know, if he values something, then you should know about it too. Like I remember just one random Sunday in the summer when I was a kid hanging out with actually Justin, and we were downstairs watching TV or something or playing a video game. And I remember my dad had come home from work and he like walked downstairs to get a beer, and all he said was like in the most just like condescending way, just like, do you not have any idea what's going on? And we're just like, what do you mean? He's like, oh, ignorant. And like just laughed. Like this idea that because we were just trying to enjoy something, that we weren't participating in like the grander scheme of things. And I've grown up with a lot of this, and to a certain degree, it's sort of forced me to work against a lot of these things. There's a lot of these ideals that have like bothered me to my core. Not necessarily in their premise, but sort of in the whole decision to work against this expectation to like know, and this expectation to be passionate about. And I love and appreciate, and I find it very attractive when people are passionate about things, you know. Jo is a very passionate person. I love her for that. And there are things I'm passionate about too, like we talked about games like that. But then these really important things, these things that everyone says, well, this is important, you need to care about this. It's okay to be like, it is important. I can't deal with that right now. It doesn't have to necessarily just be something that you can't deal with. You can just be like, yeah, I just, you know, I want to do some fun stuff. I want to do this. I want to do that. I want to do this. I don't know. It's tough. I guess I'm saying it's coming off a lot of conversations at work. It's coming off a lot of feelings of growing up and all that kind of stuff. And just an overall, if there's something he doesn't understand too, 100%, Mike, 100%. I remember any information he didn't know, he's like, it's trivia. It's just like, it's trivial. It doesn't matter. Bullshit. It doesn't matter. Like if it's a movie or music or whatever. He's like, he has absolutely no validation for anything that he doesn't understand. It's funny because we've been doing the Invictus stream for 5 years, and my dad is someone who's like always been like, you know, you have a good, he's like, you have an entertaining personality, Harlan, at times. He's like, you know, you should do something with that. I'm like, I stream like every Wednesday for 5 years. He's like, yeah, but I mean something real. I'm like, well, what is real? He's like, something worthwhile. It's like he doesn't understand what we do, so to him it's not worthwhile. And you know what? I don't care. That's fine. That's up to him. I don't want to change him any more than I would want to change, someone who felt the opposite or someone who supported us. I'm totally okay with all that stuff. But at the end of the day, I'm going to choose how I want to spend my time and what I want to put my value on. Life is too short to not make time for things you enjoy. And Mark hit it right on the head. And ultimately, sometimes we need to force ourselves to enjoy those things. And I guess this is also speaking towards spooky streaming. I love doing this, and I need to carve out more time to do it, to spend time with you guys, because that's what brings me joy. What makes me very happy. I like doing this. And there's so much shittiness in the world, right? I mean, it's better than it's ever been still. Don't get me wrong, it's terrible. But, it's no plague. But I want to think about the things that make me happy, is the truth. I think I want to surround myself with the positive thoughts. And I think it's an easy thing to do when you sort of decide that those are the things that you want to treat as important. When you're like, hey, you guys want to come over? I just want to talk about RPGs and shit. Or you want to come over? I want to play some fucking video games or watch a movie. Or it doesn't have to be media. It could just be random postulating. I love talking about a subject when everyone sort of has even footing. My friends are not space people. I am not a space person. So it really makes me happy to like talk about space because everyone sort of has an even, If everyone's talking out of their ass, then it's everyone sort of has the same understanding where they're like, oh man, what the fuck do you think? You think there's like gonna be shit on Venus or whatever? And everyone's like, is it a gas giant? No, no, that's not that. Which is the gas? It's the Jupiter. So which is the planet? Everyone's kind of on the same level of ignorance. They don't really fucking, know. So it's kind of awesome to be in that world. So I urge you to bring up conversations. Bring up topics that you don't know much about, that the other person doesn't know much about. You should do. That's what you should do. Next time you're hanging out with somebody, next time you're seeing somebody and you want to talk to them for a bit, just be like, hey, do you know anything about anime? Like, I don't know anything about anime. I really don't. I've seen Attack on Titan. That's it. I have nothing against it, but it's totally not my wheelhouse. So I'm going to try to find somebody who doesn't know anime either and just be like, hey, yo, do you know anime very well? And they'll be like, no. I'll be like, cool. Do you think there'd be like an anime? Like, is there a lot of space anime? I don't think there's a lot of space anime, is there? And have them equally sort of not really aware of what the fuck we're talking about. And just sort of perpetuate the conversation going on the back of like presumed information and then just let it get silly and spiral out from there because silly and spiraling is kind of the where it's at. We love you too, Spookmaster Harlan. We love you too. We strive for connection where possible, and that's human of us. Of course we do. Thank you, Adam Ali. I agree. I just like being free. I want to break free. I want to break free. If a person lives a life that other people decide is best for them, that's not living a happy life. You are telling me. Let me tell you. I have been through the mill, my friend, Mr. Willie, but I'm feeling pretty good now. I've been very lucky and fortunate that I've never suffered, depression really of any sort of big bouts. It's a really difficult thing that I feel for people who suffer with it. I've been very lucky, and I doubt that I would have made it through the last year and a half had I suffered from depression, because it has been a really tough year. I've been really thankful though. I've had a lot of amazing people in my life. I've had you guys, I've had Joe, Justin, Chris, I've had supportive people. I've had my little boy, fucking kid, amazing. And through it all I've had my video games. No, but you know what? Fuck it. They do bring you joy. And videos bring you joy, and TV brings you joy. I really hate this counterculture of like, fucking TV, blah, blah, blah. It's like, you know what? I like it. Like what you like. I like Taylor Swift songs, man. I fucking love country music. I do. I love fucking Ugg boots. Look super comfortable. I don't think I'd wear them because it sort of bothers me about like the way they're made. They have like this rubber bottom, and then they have like the felt is like really close to the rubber bottom. I'd be really nervous about like stepping in a single puddle. But beyond that, they look comfortable. I don't have any issue with them. I would totally wear them if they didn't have that design flaw. I love pumpkin spice lattes, as we all know. I love it all. That toxic, it's like, oh, you can't like that or whatever the fuck. Although I do have to say, I think it's toning down a little bit too. I don't know, maybe it's just the people I surround myself with. It's difficult. You surround yourself with like-minded people, and then you end up sort of in an echo chamber. So you sort of force yourself to step outside and get a little bit more. I've had the fortunate experience of having this as a platform to talk to you guys, to talk to everybody in the stream. And I'm the kind of person, I was actually talking about this with Joe today, and I realized why I've never liked Twitter. I can't get into Twitter because I realized that I don't like talking to no one. It makes me feel weird when I'm just sending my thoughts out to like the void. I read that right here from the desktop. No, but like, and there's nothing wrong with it, and I respect people that can tweet really well, but I can't really get my head around that. I kind of need someone to respond, even if it's every once in a while. I need like a bit of back and forth like this. I can read your comments and be like, okay, cool, we're like talking back and forth. I need to have a conversation, basically. And that's the idea, behind where I'm at. And with a lot of the people in the stream, I've had the opportunity to have that conversations with them. Amazing people like Knox and Rob Donaldson, who now has a little baby girl who's fucking adorable, and she's so sweet. And I mean, all of these people are talking. Mike is such a nice guy. Mike Kyle, fucking listen to this, guys. So Mike Kyle messages me the other day. When was this? I'm scrolling up in our chat. Oh, my son's calling. I can hear him. Listen to this, though. June 29th. It's the last time we talked to Mike. It was June 13th. Before this, I should say. You said you liked last night's game. I said, thank you. I said, glad you liked it, blah, blah, blah. And the 29th, you said, in case nobody told you lately, you're awesome. Have a great weekend. Out of the blue, Mike Kyle sends me this. Why? I don't know. Because you're amazing. And you made my night. You sincerely did. Because I was like, just so sidebar. So fucking floored by that. Crazy. Anyway. I could keep going, but I can hear my boy. He wants water, I'm sure. And probably a diaper change because he had 2 big bottles before going down. Boy fills his diapers. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for hanging out with me. I hope you have a wonderful night and a wonderful weekend. And I plan on doing this very soon. As always, I'll see you around the table.